Hey y'all, it's Destiny. Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, we talk about all things Nicki Minaj, female rap politics, as well as pop culture. Okay, so before we get into today's tea, please like this video, consider subscribing, and get your fingers ready to leave a comment because I'm gonna know what y'all think about today's tea. So I do have some exclusive tea regarding Nicki Minaj and rising Chicago female rapper Mello Bucks. You may recall her doing a feature with Latto. It's called Boom Part 2. Okay, so she did a feature with Latto a couple months ago. I think it was March of this year. So yeah, they did that. Ew, where remember Latto was wearing those panties. Anyway, she did an interview with Charmaine Bay and fellow Chicago rapper Queen Key, who have a show on AMP called Reality Uncut, where they cover like reality TV, Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, but they also have female rappers come on their show and do interviews with them. So Mello Bucks was on there this week, and she covered topics about Chicago's influence on hip hop, her relationship with Nicki Minaj, and navigating female rap politics in the industry. So her comments on Nicki is why we are here today. And I'm going to play for you some audio. I'm going to play you a 2-minute clip of the conversation of Mello speaking on Chicago's influence, because that's how she ended up mentioning Nicki. Okay, so sit back, relax, and sip this tea with me, and then we'll come back and talk about it.
To you. It means everything. I really feel like Chicago drill is so different. Like, we inspire a lot of cities and a lot of people were like our Chicago drill. It's just so influential. Like, the way we rap, the beats we use, like, and when you compare Chicago drill to other drill, it just sounds so different. Like, it's like we created a whole nother genre of music. So I feel like, and I had, you know what, I don't share this right here with too many people, but me and Nicki Minaj actually had a sit down. And she brought me out. She brought me out to Cali, and I sat down with her, and she had a lot of encouraging words for me. And what stuck out the most was that, like, a lot of people and a lot of labels and teams will try to change you and change your image so that it can fit the industry. But one thing that she liked about me was that I stayed raw and authentic. I didn't change the way I was rapping or what I was rapping about for the industry or to fit the industry. You know what I'm saying? I kept my raw and authentic drill rap music, whether I was a girl rapping about guns and killings and whatever it was I was rapping about. I kept it the same way. I didn't change for the industry. And I feel like that stuck to me a lot. And it was super important because I watch a lot of female artists like change their style of rap and what they talk about so that they can get a hit song. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like that's not staying true to yourself or your city, because people recognize me and people like my music for what it is. So if I change it to make it fit the industry, then who am I now? You know what I'm saying? Why do they like me now? It's
exactly like you making a song like Hannah Montana and shit. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. They damn near be having to.
What I'm in. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if they has be having to do that, but I know exactly what you're talking about. And that was one of my things with the industry. Like, I don't want to do nothing that ain't me. Like, type shit. Oh yeah, that's good. That's raw though, girl. What? You gotta sit down with Nicki, yes.
A lot of my accomplishments I don't really like talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like I said, just as quick as you got it, it could be taken away from you. So a lot of shit I just want y'all to see it happen when it happened. All like a type of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I love that energy because you gotta stay humble. You know what I'm saying?
Period. So you just saw Mello Bucks talk about the whole situation, meeting with Nicki Minaj in LA, in California, and being flown out by her. So I hope you guys are enjoying the video. If you are, please definitely leave a like. Tell me what you think about this, and also consider following my playlist right here. I have a playlist called Barbology, and it's basically where I talk about everything Nicki Minaj, female rap politics, and then I'm gonna have another one for pop culture. But I specifically want to draw your attention to one of my videos right here, exposing why Nicki Minaj changes managers like Pampers, and why comparing female rappers to Nicki is tired. I think those are so interesting, and they're some of my best performing videos on the channel. All right, so let's get back to it. We just heard Mello Bucks confirm that Nicki Minaj reached out to her and flew her out to California to give her advice about remaining authentically herself in the industry. I think Mello felt comfortable revealing this information because honestly, no more than like 17 people could have been listening to this conversation live. And she said in the beginning, quote, "I don't share this with too many people." So y'all know when I heard this, I had to record it and bring y'all the tea exclusively, especially because the queen was mentioned in the positive light. Hearing that Nicki flew someone out to give them advice but not give them a feature, which is not a bad thing, means that Nicki took the time out to invest into Mello without seeing a return, right? She's not making money with her because she didn't put out a song. So Nicki is not necessarily getting a return on that investment and the time that she took to speak with Mello. And this also means that Nicki doesn't look to be praised for paving the way for younger women in hip hop. I mean, what other female rappers do you think that Nicki has met with in person behind the scenes to welcome them into the game? Now, also, since Mello has collabed with Latto, what are your thoughts on Nicki Minaj taking Mello under her wing for a brief moment? Do you think Nicki was messing with Latto by getting someone she's cool with? Or is Nicki being a genuine mentor to a new girl in the game? I want to know what y'all think about that. I think I have two ideas on who Nicki met with, and I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna reveal them in the comments. I'm not gonna say it on here because I want to see who you guys think as well. I want to know your take in the comments. Now, if you want to hear this full conversation, make sure you guys go download AMP. I keep telling y'all to do it, child. Download AMP because I'm on there. You guys can find me at Destiny, which is where I host all my live shows, especially on bArBoLoGiE, which is every Tuesday. But also download AMP to follow the ladies who host the show at Reality Uncut. I'm going to leave a link in the comments so you can hear this full conversation, but you need the app to do so, and it'll only be available for another week or so because they do not save them forever. Yeah, if you stayed in to the end of the video, please type M for Mello in the chat. I need to see who the real ones are. So thank y'all so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe, and make sure to turn on notifications, all notifications, for more tea like this. And also, child, remember, check out my playlist right here, my bArBoLoGiE playlist, and honestly, save it to your YouTube library so it updates automatically every time I drop something to the playlist, okay? Thanks so much, guys, for watching, and have an amazing day.